Hello, this is Monty Reed, and I wanted to talk to you about the Thrive Life Quick Cash training. So last week I took Monty Ingram with me and we did our Quick Cash training. We did a webinar broadcast at 11 a.m. so we have people online, and we went through how the system works, and it's a quick launch, quick start. And of course, you need to make your list of 100, pick out the top 20, go through all of that. That's going to be the most powerful way to do that. However, if you're not organized enough, you haven't done it yet, you can just forget all about that and make a list of the top 21 people that you know that are fun to be with, fun to work with. And if you don't know 21 people, then we just start going out and dropping by to see people and just total strangers and just meet them and say, hey, how you doing? So, if you're not ready for that, then, decide that you want to, and we can help you. We can help you do that. You need to, if you go 2 by 2, you will find that you have more confidence. And even if you don't have an active and growing upline nearby, you can take your newest friend and you can take turns being the expert. And it's called third-party validation. And we learned this years ago with our other company. Third-party validation works wonders because you think about all your family and friends, when you offer them an opportunity, one of the things they do is just remember all your mistakes. They remember all the negative stuff, and that's why they don't listen to you. But if a total stranger comes along and says, hey, this guy's got something going on, they're more likely to listen to the third-party validation. And there was a scripture that says a prophet's not respected in his own land, and it's a true law. It works. So with the Quick Cash training, what we do is we either make a list of 100 and pick out the top 20, or you just make a list of 21. But the goal is, life is too short, so don't pick anybody who's mean. Don't pick anybody who's negative. Just pick all the fun people. And so my goal is to have you make a list of 21 people that are fun to be around. And, in your regular job, you very often don't get to choose who you're around. And so in this, you get to choose. So choose the top 21. Now we have currently, there's a fantasy getaway every year where the company pays all expenses, airfare, hotel, some of the fun activities. You can pay for some extra activities, which we did. You don't have to, but there's a lot of fun activities included, typically zip line, horseback riding, a cruise. There's all the food you can eat. I recommend you start losing weight now to get ready for the trip. This year, the trip happens to be in Panama, and I was in Panama before, and I love Panama, I love the people. I can't wait to go with all expenses paid. It's just going to be great. So with Quick Cash training, what you do is get in front of people as fast as you can. And we offer them the product. We make some cash on retail. You want to retail. And, long term, the business is going to be paid. You're going to get paid from recruiting consultants and setting up grocery subscriptions. And for Quick Cash, you make retail sales because everybody eats. So the beautiful thing about this is every single person that's alive and breathing is a potential customer. And we're not looking for everybody because we found that 51 million Americans, basically 1 in 6, want this stuff if you just offer it. And that statistically is right on. Monty Ingram and I went out. We spent 1 hour and 7 minutes. We dropped in on 7 people, and 2 of them said, absolutely no, this is too expensive. And I smiled and said, well, we did 75 million in sales last year. You're going to love this. We'll be back. We'll check back with you later. And they're like, no, I don't think so. I'm like, yeah, we'll see you. We just planted a seed. We'll be back. And we'll just keep following up with them because they weren't negative. They just thought the product was too expensive. But out of the 7, we had 2 that said, yeah, I think I want to buy some. Come back in a couple of days. And that was Wednesday. We came back Friday and we got a $200 order. And that $217 order, Monty's commission was over, I can't remember the math exactly, but basically my goal was to teach him how to earn $23 an hour. And his first 2 hours, because we counted the entire, the hour and 7 minutes the first day, and then the second day we spent another half hour following up. 15 minutes placing the order, and then we just had a 15-minute buffer. So we rounded up to 2 hours. It was really an hour and 45 minutes of work. And including placing the order and delivering the product to the customer, he earned over $43. And when we divided it out, it was over $21 an hour for his first 2 hours on the job. Now, ask yourself, do you have any offers on the table right now offering you $23 or $21 an hour? Now, yeah, he didn't earn $23 an hour, but it was his first 2 hours of training, our first hour and 45 minutes of training. At this rate, this guy is going to, by the time he finishes 40 hours of training, he's going to be making $35 an hour or more, because our average consultant earned $23 an hour. And those are people that have been doing it for a couple months. Our top consultants earn $79 an hour. So if you're not earning $79 an hour yet, you need to get in on this. And so I encourage you, do the Thrive Life Quick Cash training. Get out there and make some money. And the reason it's important is, if you can go out and just spend 10 hours on your Thrive business at $23 an hour, that's $230. It's more than enough to pay for your convention ticket. Convention tickets are retailing at $250 at the door, but you can buy them right now for $150. And if you're on my team, I've got tickets for you for $119. So less than 10 hours of work, you've got your convention ticket. You go out and work another 10 or 20 hours. Treat this like a part-time job, like a part-time business. Put in 20 hours a week. I dare you. If you're not making the money that you wanted to make from your Thrive Life business, I dare you to treat it like a part-time job, 20 hours a week. I dare you. Take the 20-hour-a-week challenge for the Thrive Life Quick Cash training. Put in 20 hours, work with the active and growing upline. Don't apply this program that I'm teaching unless your upline who you admire gives you an okay. Check with them. But I know that they can teach you how to make that, because the average company-wide, they're not all on my team. There are people out there making $79 an hour. This Quick Cash training is just to teach you how to make $23. But I dare you, if you're not making $23 an hour, if you're not making the average, apply the Thrive Life Quick Cash training so that you can be earning that and then be above average. I dare you to put in 20 hours a week and see what happens. I dare you to put in 20 hours a week and see what happens. I know that if you actually put in 20 hours a week with your Thrive Life business and you treat it like a real job, think about it as if once you schedule a tasting or you schedule drop-bys, that it's a part-time job. And if you quit or you cancel or you call in sick, think about the fact that you would be fired. If most of us, if you look at how you treat this business that you own, if you treated your regular job the way you treat your own business, you would be fired. Then the other question I have is, if you got pulled over and they inspected your car, would there be enough evidence on your car to convict you of being a Thrive Life consultant? If not, you need to change something. So I just want to encourage you to take the 20-hour-a-week Thrive Life Quick Cash Training Challenge. 20 hours a week, put in 20 hours a week for 90 days and see what happens. I'm looking forward to some great reports. Convention's just around the corner. You can turn it around. You can break ranks. You can get to the new rank level. We started applying the Quick Cash training, and now we have over 500 tastings in one state, and there's no way I can do it. So I literally have to start running some ads to find some people for that state. So if you know anyone that lives in Arizona, we need them on our team, because we have 500 tastings, the first one scheduled for 40 days from now. And I don't even know how I'm going to do it. I'm going to have to rent a house and move down there for 2 months if I don't get a team. And so I talked to my son about it. He's willing to help me. Probably gonna have to sponsor him. But I'll tell you what, we got 500 tastings just in one state. It would take, if we did 12 a day, it would take almost 2 months to get them done. And so this Thrive Life Quick Cash training is really working. It's very exciting. Take a 90-day challenge. Make a 90-day push to grow your business. And I recommend that you take the 20-hour-a-week challenge. Apply the Thrive Life Quick Cash training. You can earn $23 an hour or more. And this is Monty Reed for Thrive Life. Have a great day.
Make sure you subscribe.
Keep thriving, my friends.